Imagine holding a single tomato seed in your hand. It's tiny, almost weightless, and easy to overlook. But in this small seed lies a world of possibility, a fresh start, and the promise of something delicious. It looks small and plain, but inside is the power to make dozens of juicy tomatoes. Each seed carries the potential to transform into a plant bursting with vibrant red fruit, ready to be enjoyed in salads, sandwiches, or straight from the vine. Many beginners get excited and plant their seeds, dreaming of big harvests. They picture baskets overflowing with ripe tomatoes, and the satisfaction of growing their own food from scratch. But sometimes, things go wrong. The plants might look weak, or the tomatoes do not taste sweet. Leaves may droop, stems may bend, and the fruit might not develop as expected. Why does this happen? Often it is because of simple mistakes. Even experienced gardeners can overlook the basics, leading to disappointing results. Maybe the plant did not get enough sun. Tomatoes love sunlight, and without at least 6 hours a day, they struggle to grow strong and produce sweet fruit. Sometimes, the soil is not right, or the water is too much or too little. Good soil and careful watering are the foundation for healthy plants, and getting these right makes all the difference. But do not worry. By learning a few secrets, you can avoid these problems and grow strong, healthy tomato plants. With a little knowledge, anyone can become a successful tomato grower. Growing tomatoes is not just for farmers. Anyone can do it, even if you live in a city apartment or have a tiny backyard. All you need is a sunny spot, a pot, and a bit of patience. The secret is to start simple and follow easy steps. You don't need fancy tools or years of experience, just a willingness to learn and try. One seed, with the right care, can give you a basket full of tomatoes to share. Imagine the joy of picking your own homegrown tomatoes, fresh and warm from the sun. This guide will show you every step. You will learn what tomatoes need, how to plant them, and how to help them grow big and sweet. From preparing the soil to harvesting your first ripe tomato, we'll cover it all. By the end, you will know how to turn that one little seed into a tasty harvest. Your journey to growing delicious tomatoes starts right here, with just a single seed and a bit of curiosity. Tomatoes are one of the most popular plants for home gardens. They are used in salads, sauces, sandwiches, and so much more. There are many different types, but all tomatoes need the same basic things: warmth, sun, good soil, and care. You do not need a big yard to grow tomatoes. You can plant them in pots on a balcony, in raised beds, or right in the ground. Some small tomato plants even grow well inside a sunny window. This means anyone can try, no matter where you live. Tomatoes come from warm places. They love heat and long days of sunshine. That is why they grow best in spring and summer. If you live where it gets cold, you can start your seeds inside and move the plants out when the weather warms up. Tomatoes are fun to grow because you can see them change every week. First, you see tiny green shoots. Then, small yellow flowers appear. At last, the fruit grows and turns red, orange, yellow, or even purple, ready for you to pick and enjoy. If you plant tomatoes at the wrong time, they may not grow well. Tomatoes need warm soil and air. Cold weather slows them down or stops them from growing at all. The best time to start tomato seeds is about 6 to 8 weeks before your last spring frost. The perfect temperature for tomatoes is between 70 and 85 degrees Fahrenheit during the day. At night, they like it to stay above 50 degrees. If it gets too cold, the seeds may not sprout, or the plants might die. If it is too hot, the flowers may fall off. Check your local frost dates. These tell you when it is safe to move the plants outside. If you live in a warm place, you can plant earlier. If your area is cold, wait until the nights are warm, and there is no risk of frost. Remember, a little patience makes a big difference. Wait until the weather is just right, and your tomatoes will thank you with a better harvest. There are many types of tomatoes. Some grow tall and need lots of space. Others stay small and fit in pots or hanging baskets. Choosing the right type makes growing much easier, especially for beginners. Determinate tomatoes grow to a set size and stop. They are great for small gardens or containers. These plants often make all their tomatoes at once. Indeterminate tomatoes keep growing and making fruit all season. They need more space and support, but you get tomatoes for many weeks. Cherry and grape tomatoes are perfect for beginners. They are small, sweet, and grow fast. You can pick them right off the plant and eat them fresh. If you have more room, try bigger kinds like Roma or classic beefsteak for cooking and slicing. Read the seed packet or plant label before buying. Look for words like compact, container, or bush if you have little space. Pick vining or indeterminate if you want lots of fruit and have room for tall plants. Tomatoes love the sun. They need at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight each day. Without enough sun, the plants grow tall and thin, but their fruit is small and not very sweet. Before you start, watch where the sun shines longest in your yard or on your balcony. The sunniest spot is the best place for tomatoes. If you only have partial sun, pick the brightest spot you can. Move pots or containers to chase the sun if needed. Plants growing in too much shade will not make much fruit. If your only sunny spot is inside, put your tomatoes near a south-facing window. You can also use grow lights for extra help, but real sunshine always works best. Remember, sunlight is what makes tomatoes sweet and juicy. More sun means more fruit. Choose your tomatoes home wisely and you will see the difference. Tomatoes need rich, loose soil to grow strong roots. The foundation you give your plants is just as important as sunlight and water. Without the right soil, even the healthiest seedlings will struggle to thrive. Hard clay soil just holds too much water, suffocating the roots and making it tough for them to spread out. When water pools on top, it's a sign your soil needs help. On the other hand, sandy soil dries out way too fast. It can't hold on to moisture or nutrients, leaving your tomatoes thirsty and hungry. The best soil is dark, crumbly, and full of life. It should feel soft in your hands and smell earthy, a sign of healthy microbes at work. You can actually make this at home by mixing a few simple things together, creating the perfect environment for roots to grow deep and strong. Start with good garden soil or potting mix as your base. This gives your tomatoes a head start with essential minerals and structure. Then, add compost to give your tomatoes food. Compost is packed with nutrients and beneficial organisms that help plants grow. Mix in some peat moss or coconut coir to help hold water. These materials keep the soil moist, but not soggy, which is perfect for tomatoes. If your soil is heavy, add a little perlite or sand to make it loose and airy. This helps roots breathe and prevents water from getting trapped. A good mix is 2 parts soil, 1 part compost, and 1 part peat moss or coir. Adjust as needed for your garden's unique conditions. Tomatoes like soil that drains well. Water should soak in, but not stay soggy. Good drainage keeps roots healthy and prevents disease. If you're planting in pots, make sure there are holes at the bottom. Proper drainage is just as important in containers as it is in the ground. Too much water can rot the roots and kill the plant. Always check that excess water can escape, especially after heavy rain. Check the soil before planting. Squeeze a handful. If it clumps tightly or falls apart, you'll know what needs fixing. If it feels sticky or hard, add more compost or sand to loosen it up and improve drainage. If it feels dry and dusty, add more compost or peat moss. This will help your soil hold on to moisture and nutrients. Healthy soil helps your tomato plant fight off pests and diseases. When you build the right home for roots, your tomatoes will reward you with strong growth and a bountiful harvest. To start tomatoes from seeds, fill small pots or seed trays with your soil mix. Gently press the seeds about 1/4 inch deep into the soil, then cover them lightly with a bit more soil. Water gently so you don't wash the seeds away. Keep the soil warm and moist, but not soggy. Put the pots in a sunny window or under a grow light. In 5 to 10 days, you'll see tiny green shoots. This is always an exciting moment. When the baby plants, called seedlings, have 2 sets of leaves, they're ready for more space. Thin out the weaker ones, keeping only the strongest seedling in each pot. This gives them room to grow big roots. If you buy young tomato plants instead, look for healthy ones with dark green leaves. Avoid plants with yellow spots or thin, weak stems. Healthy seedlings are your best start for a great harvest. When your seedlings are about 6 inches tall and the weather is warm, it's time to move them outside. This is called transplanting. Tomatoes grow best when you plant them deep, bury the stem up to the first set of leaves. This helps the plant grow more roots and become strong. Before transplanting, get your plants used to outdoor life. Put them outside for a few hours each day, adding more time each day for about a week. This is called hardening off. It helps the plants adjust to sun, wind, and cool nights. Dig a hole deep enough to cover most of the stem. Gently remove the seedling from its pot and place it in the hole. Fill in with soil and press down gently, then water well to help the roots settle. If you're planting in pots, pick the biggest one you can. More room for roots means a bigger, healthier plant. Transplanting deep is a tomato growing secret that really makes a big difference. Tomatoes need regular deep watering to thrive and produce juicy, flavorful fruit. Consistent moisture is key for healthy growth. Always water at the base of the plant, not on the leaves, to help prevent diseases like blight and mildew that can spread in damp conditions. Let the soil dry a little between waterings, but don't let it get bone dry. Stick your finger into the soil. If the top inch feels dry, it's time to water again. Too much water can cause cracked fruit, while too little can make the plant weak and stressed, leading to fewer tomatoes and smaller harvests. Set up supports early, like cages or stakes, to keep your plants upright and prevent sprawling. This makes it easier to care for your plants and harvest the fruit. Supporting your plants stops the fruit from touching the ground, which helps prevent rot and pest problems, and also improves airflow around the leaves. Tie the stems gently to the support as the plant grows, using soft string or garden tape so you don't damage the stems. This way, your plant gets more light, stays healthy, and produces more fruit. Good air circulation also helps keep diseases at bay. Feed your tomato plants every 2 to 3 weeks with compost tea, fish emulsion, or a tomato fertilizer. Regular feeding gives them the nutrients they need to grow strong and set lots of fruit. A little feeding really goes a long way. Don't overdo it. Too much fertilizer can cause leafy growth at the expense of fruit. Watch for suckers. These are small shoots that grow between the stem and leaves. If left unchecked, they can turn into new branches and make the plant bushy. Pinch out some suckers so the plant puts energy into making bigger, better fruit instead of lots of small tomatoes. Common problems include yellow leaves, which usually means not enough food or water, or sometimes a sign of disease or nutrient deficiency. Flowers may drop if it's too hot or cold, and pests like aphids can quickly damage your plants if not controlled. Cracked tomatoes often result from uneven watering. Check your plants often for these issues and act quickly. Fix problems early for the best harvest. Remove yellow leaves, control pests, and adjust watering as needed to keep your plants healthy. When the tomatoes turn bright red, orange, or yellow and feel slightly soft to the touch, they're ready to pick. Don't wait too long, or they may split or attract pests. Twist the fruit off gently or use scissors to avoid damaging the plant. Handle the tomatoes carefully to prevent bruising. Enjoy the sweet, sun-ripened taste of your own homegrown tomatoes. There's nothing quite like the flavor of a tomato picked fresh from your garden.